Hey everybody, what is going on? It's your boy izlogic.business welcoming you back to this kind of non-useful episode of Pokemon Shield that I'm just going to use to talk to you guys, because we got in the last episode this little guy and he's only level 10. We need him to be level 70, so we're just going to work on leveling him up while we just discuss random things, and I figured we might as well just talk during this episode about whatever, because that's essentially it. Anyway, we're gonna go straight to our pouch here to see if we have any XP things as we come past all the memories, the water stuff. Okay, no we don't. So let's go on an adventure. So we'll leave here and we have to visit a load of places in order to get Cubfu to be more friendly with us, while we can also do that in the next actual proper episode. In this one, why not just take a tour of the island? Now, these guys are traders. This guy is a watt trader. Obviously, you can get new great balls here, a load of potions and a Pokédolls for some reason. This woman gives you berries. I do believe they're the same every time. This guy gives you the curry deck stuff, which we haven't touched, but we can do a bit of it right now actually, because the curry decks, doing stuff for that wherever the Pokecamp is, there it is. On my main it's on the top row, so I'm used to that. But we're gonna go start a camping thing here. And we can click menu, we can cook. Yeah, this is the first time we're doing it on this account. We'll just start cooking. We'll just make whatever. We've got 18 fancy apples, so we can use them. But I'm going to start with the Persian roots. We've got a decent chunk of berries, actually. I'm not going to use you ever. Or you. Not going to use you. I might use you. No, we'll use one of you. I'm just going to chuck them all in. Yep. And now we begin the cooking. So, this is fairly simple. All you have to do is just press A. Pretty fast. But yeah, let's get talking about stuff here. So, what's been happening IRL with me? It's been quite hard. I've been dealing with a lot of personal issues in between recording sessions, and that kind of affects what content you get. And recently I've been doing just GTA and then the Anarchy Analysis stuff on the weekends, which I have to record because I need to watch today's LEC, because I'm recording this on Friday. And yeah, that is pretty fun to actually do, obviously. And it does take quite a bit of time to obviously make them videos, and the turnaround that I have to do on them is pretty quick, so that is kind of hard. Anyway, spicy herb medley curry. What rating are we gonna get for this? What does Cubfu think? He likes it. The cute little bear Pokemon. It's always nice to see. And we get a Copper Jar class. That's decent. Okay, what else can we make? Because this just gives us a lot of just decent things, I guess is the best way to put it. We'll use the rest of our berries, why not? 5 of you. 4 of you. There we go. And we'll cook. Yeah. But no, real life stuff has affected some of the content you're getting. Like, I haven't had time to do any TFT type stuff, and this came out, so I'm kind of had to put more priority on this, because I wanted to get this up and done so we have the Pokemon series up to date. And then, as for the GTA, it will continue once this DLC is completed, which shouldn't be too long, because this is the hard bit of the DLC, is just leveling up Cubfu to a high enough level that it's actually usable. And once we do that, we should have a decently strong team. And with a strong team, it usually means that we're going to do a lot of work. Because leveling up Khufu also means we're leveling up our team, and that is kind of the goal here. Anyway, second dish down, probably the last dish we'll make. Bitter apple curry. That actually looks quite nice. Even though I don't really like bitter things. What rating are we going to get for it? It's good enough to eat, so we'll eat it. Yeah. Copper jar class, that's good. So, yeah, we can just have a quick play here in this bit. It gives us a little bit of XP. We'll get out the feather. And just ring it around. Who's come up for it? Oh, Khufu's coming. Nice. It really likes this. Oh, it used an elbow attack on us. See? Here, Khufu, you get this nice bouncy ball. Fetch. Before Appleton gets it, because Appleton just got bopped with it. Or even Arcanine could get it. Oh no, Appleton got it. Look how Appleton actually walks back. Now, one thing that we're going to start doing is building up our team strength. Like, we can make our Appleton a Gigantamax Appleton, which isn't a terrible idea, actually. So, we might do that. Oh. Khufu just kicks the ball. That's actually quite cool. Oh, we can chat to it? So we'll take the ball. Let's go. Here you go. You can have the ball, Khufu. Appleton's coming for it. Oh. Well, I don't think it cares too much. Cursler's on a rampage. Look how quick it's moving. And yeah, I'm kind of done with the fun here. Let's quit camping. Let's see how much XP we actually got. So it's relative to the Pokemon. Because we just got a decent chunk for 3 of our Pokemon. Well, all 5 of them bar Khufu got a decent chunk of XP. So it's worthwhile to do for a bit. Anyway, let's go on an adventure and start training up Khufu in the Grasswood Baneri. So what we can do is we can either A, capture the Baneri so that we're filling up the Pokedex, or do what I plan on doing, which is training up our Inteleon and our Khufu together. Now, I don't know if we have the egg, the special lucky egg, I do believe it's called, that when Khufu's in the lead, it'll obviously just get more XP, basically. So we'll just kill things with this team right now. And eventually Khufu will be able to start killing things itself now that it has Aerial Ace. Yeah. As you can see, it's already up to level 16. Scary Face, keep all moves. Now, what we could do right now is go do a tournament in Winden and level up it that way. Or we can just stay here, grind out max raids for everyone we find we can obviously do them by ourselves, and then just go that way through everything. Which realistically couldn't be a bad option because we get a load of XP candy, which will help us. But you know, we might as well just stick with what we have. Now, we'll just use Inteleon realistically as PP to kill things. It should kill things in 2 turns. We'll use another one of these. So yeah, this is actually pretty good. Anyway, let's start some storytelling. So, I currently am a cameraman for my local rugby club, okay? And essentially what that entails is me recording matches, uploading, well, giving the camera over to our analysts so that they can have fun watching through the game and writing notes on it. Now, before COVID happened, I had to go to every game and record it, which was pretty fun. Now that COVID hit, we don't have that option anymore. But here's a story from before COVID. Essentially, we were on a away trip. Our old team were on the bus. I was there. And on the way back, they did a raffle. Now, if you don't know what a raffle is, in terms of a rugby bus going back home, essentially, what it is basically everyone picks out a number from, obviously, a raffle book. It's a tombola, basically. You don't want to hit a 0 or a 5. If you do, it means you hit a prize. Spoiler alert, there are always 0s or 5s. But you then get set a time limit. You have X amount of time to drink X. And let's just say I won a nice big bottle of I won a massive bottle of rosé wine. Me, being quite young. Granted, I am over the age to drink, don't worry. I just took the bottle, downed it, because why not? Let's just say it ended poorly for me. When we got home, I'm smashed at this point after it. And they kept giving me more alcohol, so I'm like, oh, might as well. Yay. Yeah, essentially I was smashed, got home. I went straight into the toilet. I barfed quite a bit. Barfed, hate that word. I threw up quite a bit. That's a better way to say it. And yeah, that essentially ended my fun. Do you know what I've just realised? There isn't any fire types, like a fire type area, in this region. That will be actually quite useful. Anyway, we're going to the workout, see if there's any raids on the ocean. There's a Sharpedo coming towards us. And I just realised we don't have any upgrades on our bike. Oh well. I see a massive Wailord that's always there. We could probably go take it out. Not another Sharpedo. I don't want to deal with you. Now you're probably wondering, why am I collecting these watts? Well, I can use them for things in the actual dojo, which we could cover in this little thing. Plus, I know there's a rare candy on this island. And a star piece, so we're getting a bit of cash as well. This whale lord's a fun thing to kill because it's level 80. Now we could kill it or we could capture it. And I'm leaning towards the capture. Because that'll be slightly easier than killing a massive whale lord within Appleton, basically. Because that's the only thing that realistically can kill it. Because, spoiler alert, it's level 80. This is why I came out here. So we'll switch out into Appleton. So the Cubfu doesn't get instant killed. Water Spout, very powerful move. Good thing I switched into Appleton. And we can start weakening it with Apple Acids. Because it's just going to bulk itself up. Amnesia, boost special defense sharply. So this is where this starts doing its job. We'll kill it. But yeah, that's one interesting story I have from rugby. Because I have quite a few of stories like that. Because not this season, but the season before, we actually won the league. Which was a huge thing. Because how often do you think a team wins the league? Not very often. So, us winning was massive and nice. You have to use Water Spout again. Go for your Amnesia so I can lower it again. That was a crit. That's why I brought in Appleton. I doubt a Pokeball will catch it. No. So, yeah, that was an interesting thing. Recently, I've been playing a lot of normal League, though. In my spare time, while obviously waiting for this to come out, as well as doing the GTA stuff. But I've been playing a lot of Ranked League, and this is going to capture. Nice. Yeah, it's been very fun. Essentially, what I've had to do, though, is obviously, Jesus, 12k XP for a Cubfu. That's got up to level 27 already. Essentially, I've had to do a lot of hard work. And this realistically was one of the easier things I've done. Was play a game of Nautilus. And I was playing with a friend who plays Heimer top only. Because, of course, you do. They're a one-trick Heimer. And on the opposition team was a Zac. This Zac... and there was also a Blitz on their team as well. Them two as a combo is a pretty bad combo to come up against because it will hurt you. It only hurts you, though, if they're good at the game. The Blitzcrank missed every hook. And when he did land a hook, it's because his team already had stunned up and locked up someone. Whereas I was hooking the Zac out of the air, stopping him from getting to objectives pretty often. And so it was a fairly one-sided matchup because when a Zac jumps into a Heimer turret and then gets immediately pulled by a Blitz, a Nautilus into his CC stun, that is quite a lot of power. And it wasn't something they were really ready for. Ooh. I remember what you are, Dracolake. This is a Pokemon I wasn't actually expecting to be in this DLC. I'm actually surprised, but I think we're gonna get it in the next DLC to not see Dragonite. I expect them to add Dragonite, Garchomp, and Co. into the next DLC because it would make sense to realistically because they're all Pokemon people want. Like Dragonite is a god, Garchomp is a god, and the thing is, they're not going to add every single Pokemon into this game. They've already stated that since day one. So if they did add it, it would be actually huge. Like, if you look at the list of Pokemon that's not in the game, it's quite small now. Because what, they added like 200 odd in this game? Well, DLC. To the already 400 they have. So we're up to 600. Out of the roughly 800, 900. So it is actually quite nice to have a lot more options in battles. And I actually really do enjoy playing this game with this new DLC. It's given me like a passion to just start shiny hunting again. You know? Just going through everything, getting every single new Pokemon, and going through things that way. Because you don't get that opportunity normally. Like, I don't want to touch you, you're a Diglett. Also, this is a nice little island because Chanseys spawn here, so we might want to kill them. But yeah, another story time. Because this episode's literally just going to be story times. I realistically could get quite a few of these episodes out quite quickly. Similar with GTA, but I am not really enjoying GTA as much as I'm enjoying Pokemon. So I'm going to probably stick towards getting this out over GTA. But you could be expecting next week to see Pokemon, Isle of Armor, and GTA all in one day, because these Pokemon episodes do come out quite quickly, and what you've seen already is I'm uploading 2 videos a day, which on Thursday I did the predictions for the LEC and LCS alongside the Pokemon Isle of Armor, and that was really easy to do because I got the prediction thing done early on Wednesday, uploaded it then, and because the Isle of the Armor DLC doesn't take long to upload, just putting that over the top. Just as an instant upload instead of the normal Premiere system which I run. And what do I mean by the Premiere system I run? Basically, a Destiny Knot. That's actually really useful for breeding. Which is probably why I got it on my main account. Because I like Destiny Knots. We're just going to sit on this bit of island for a Chansey. Biplub. I would say Cubfu would be able to deal with you, but there's too much of a level difference here. 29 to 60. It's way too big. So we'll send in Arcs to kill you off. It shouldn't be too hard. Arcanine has got Intimidate as well, which is even better. It means that I don't have to try so hard. And this will just kill. It should do, anyway. Yep, down goes the Biplub. Cubfu grew a level. And so did Appleton, which is nice. Anyway, I'm going to take the executive decision here to, instead of go to all these locations, which we'll do in the next episode, fly here. To the main island wild area, just so we can train over here, because there's dens on this island, which is actually useful. Rolling Fields is in the sandstorm, but over here's a thing we're after. I actually hate the sandstorm effect, because it means I cannot see anything. Like, in terms of where I want to go. Hi, little Pancham. You're going up against a thing that's just better than you in many different ways. They actually look quite similar, Kubfu and Pancham, in terms of their design. Like fighting types that evolve into Pokemon that have a bigger fighting type look. Don't know why I went with Arcanine over Corviknight here. Probably for the Intimidate, I guess. Body Slam. Oh, Paralysis. Everyone loves Paralysis. Why do Panchams spawn in the wow, play rough missed. But why do they spawn in sandstorm weather? Makes no sense to me. Sandstorm's done more damage than I have to this Pancham, which is annoying. What's it giving us? Iron Fist. Nice. Shame though that I don't use fist attacks. Oh, of course I get paralyzed. Oh. Now I just realized that we're just going to be sat here talking about random stuff, and I'm now trying to bring it into the Pokemon, even though this is just background content for story time. But no, if you want some recommendations, why not? Let's go off recommendations for things that you should watch on YouTube. What I tend to be watching right now, this is my daily routine of YouTube stuff. I sometimes wake up around 12, like lunchtime, and essentially, first thing I watch in bed is a Pangia Penga video. Who, if you don't know who he is, he's famous in the Mario Maker sort of world. He builds levels as well as like very hard Kaizo-esque levels. He's really good at that. He's been at GDQ, obviously, for it as well. And wow, I could have used a paralysis heal. Oh well. Or a full heal. But yeah, he's known for that sort of stuff. I watch one of his videos just because it's interesting to see all the tech and that in ooh, this is a Gigantamax. Oh, bollocks. I started this with Kubfu, not the right Pokemon. But it's a HA Gigantamax Butterfree. That's actually quite rare. To be honest, you don't see many Butterfrees in the normal world. Because what? Who would? We might as well go for our own Dynamax. Actually try this battle. Because who cares, realistically? We could put in a good effort here. And, yep. Big Kubfu. Looks cool AF. Gives you a nice little roar. Oh, nice. It has Sucker Punch. Oh, it knows Max Airstream. And it's already taken out one of our teammates. We actually have the really unlucky team here, because one of them's a Anchor. We also have the Magikarp, which could be good. Wow, we actually did a chunk with the Max Airstream from Kubfu. The good thing for us is that boosts our speed, meaning we're highly likely going to be faster than Butterfree. The only issue is we haven't actually popped its barriers yet. I think we have hit them now. No, we haven't. Okay. Yikes. We have a Maractus as well, which is good. Max Airstream should take it to its barrier. Yeah. Pretty chill. Not gonna lie. Haven't had to do too much here. But, ooh. Let's get back to that story. So, Pangaea Panga in the morning. During the day, I guess, depending on what day, it's... I guess the Yogscast TTT, I watch a bit. Like, I think I've watched every episode of it. It's just a thing that I have in the background for, like, when I'm editing. It's just nice to have some background noise. Like, instead of just listening to the same playlist of music every time. Just using the Yogscast content as a way, well, a means to actually enjoy myself. So yeah, we've got that going for us. Please anchor toss here, Delmies. Oh, tackle from the Magikarp. Skilled. Delmies use Gyro Ball, which is a bit of a change up. I wasn't expecting that. Not gonna lie. We should probably capture this. They really should make special balls. Like, they've got the Moon Ball based on a... Obviously, if they can evolve via Moonstone, they get caught. A higher chance of being caught in that ball. Why not make it so that there's a Sun Ball, Fire Ball, Grass Ball, Water Ball, Electric Ball. Then I realised there's an item called Electric Ball. I mean, a move called that. You would think, though, if you've got 1-for-1 stone, why not make a Dawn Ball? Like, there's so many options you could have there. Then you realise when you want to use a Dusk Stone to evolve, the Dusk Ball doesn't do that, it affects other things. Anyway, enough rambling on about that stuff. We caught the Gigantamax Butterfree, which is actually a decent capture, honestly. So that can go into our setup. And the even better thing was we had Cupfu as our lead. Anyway, let's just continue through here. There's no actual raids on this side of the island. Oh wait, I can't fly to here. I haven't discovered the fly zone here. Nice. We'll go discover that then. I'm actually surprised I haven't discovered that. It would be useful. Anyway, let's go over to it. Past the Garbos. Yeah, so let's get back to the story again. I watched Yogscast during the day, then some random documentaries here and there, just so that I have, like, it helps with my knowledge on things. It's really useful, because I like to be very knowledgeable. I know quite a lot. Like, you wouldn't believe me, I do a thing on Snapchat where I make a... what's the word? Where I upload random train facts. I used to do that every day. And it was actually really fun to learn a lot about trains. And even better thing was, it helps you when you play, like, video games and, like, Train Simulator. I know, learning about trains helps you learn how to play a train game. Yeah, I learned a lot about trains as well from Train Simulator on how to operate them as well. Very interesting stuff, a train. Like, I learned some stuff about Swedish trains as well. Essentially, they have this thing that one of the main lines in Sweden that goes down the coast. Some of the trains are still coal-based, like coal-powered. You can see how far behind sometimes Sweden is in terms of their ecology, I guess. Anyway, Cupfu leveled up again. This is still very good for us. We're slowly but surely leveling it up while having fun, I guess. I mean, I was going to do this anyway so that we had an actual chance at the tower, which we have to do. Ooh, Grimmsnarl. Not Grimmsnarl. Impidimp, isn't it? What should we use? Ice Cube? Lol. No, I would say Cursor. Corviknight. Inteleon. I can't use you. I might use you. Let's use Inteleon. Why not? Just gives me a use for it. Plus we can use its Gigantamax form. But yeah, I made Train Facts on Snapchat just because I could, really. As for the rest of the stuff I watch in the evening, which is, if you know me, if you've watched my TFT times a lot, you'll know I like to record in the evening. I watch the LEC and LCS obviously when they're live, so I have to watch them, make a few little notes about games. If it's the Anarchy Analysis match of the week, obviously I have my massive notebook out. I write down the draft. I write a little, maybe a few notes on the draft so that I can cover it properly. And then the actual game I make notes on. It's actually really, really fun to do because it helps so much with learning a game. Anyway, let's see how much we do here. Oh, we get the Follow Me Clefairy and the Helping Hand Eevee in the same team. Never fun. As for the rest of the stuff sorry. Oh wow, this is a 5-star Morgrem and it's only got the 3 barriers. What the fuck is this? This isn't fun. Oh, you're dead. Because he's gonna use his second attack on you. Lol. But yeah, it's really funny to actually do all the. Oh, he's using Swagger onto the Clefairy. Lol. I think I'm gonna have to pop the shielding myself. But yeah, I watched them in the evening. Like, I maybe watch a couple of VODs here and there, just so that I have some like knowledge of what's going on in the esports world. Then we have the bit of the evening where I go to bed, and this is the thing that helps me through getting to sleep, because I do suffer from some issues when I try to go to sleep. Like, I do not physically go to sleep. I have to try and put myself to sleep, and wow, not good. One of the things that I watched that really does help is Alpharad Plus, or Alpharad normally, but Alpharad Plus I love watching because it's such good content for what people consider a second channel. Even though it has its own culture, it's very funny. It's down to earth content more than it is actual Alpharad content. Like, Alpharad content's edited to shit. It's meant to be funny and all that jazz, whereas Alpharad Plus is just them just being themselves, just having fun, doing whatever they want. Like, the latest episode was a super easy Mario Maker run, which they've had since the start of the game's release, where they've got one of their friends playing for him again, and it's essentially just the two main people, which is Jacob and Joe, just talking with the third guy who's playing the levels, who's not really played Mario before. Yeah, it's pretty funny. And if you know how super easy it is in Mario Maker, you basically just hold right most of the time to actually win. And it's kind of funny in that sense. And a lot of the levels they found, especially one of them called Minecraft Away Home, obviously has become such a phenomenon for the Alpha Rap Plus fan base. It's amazing to see. Anyway, yeah, that's my content I've enjoyed as we kill this Morgram. We're getting helping handed again. Jeez, we had no real helpful teammates here. I mean, Clefairy's just tanked everything. Don't know why it's a follow me Clefairy and not a Clefable, which can just soak up damage. Either way, Morgram's dead. And yeah, Inteleon, thanks. I'm just going to throw a Pokeball. I don't really care about capturing the Morgram, but we might as well throw one just in trying. If we get any shakes here, I'd be shocked. Because it's obviously a Pokeball against a Max Raid, and wow, we actually caught it. What's with these Pokeball captures? Like, I'm not even trying to capture these things, and we're just getting them, and that's some nice candy. Yeah, that is worthwhile to do, because the candy is obviously worth it. We'll send it to box, I don't care. There should be a couple more raids in this area. We need to come down here though. The digging duo, I think they can give you rare candy. Not worth it though. As we come up to here, we'll speak to this guy. Because I spend my what on all that TM stuff. I think we can. Oh, I've already upgraded my bike. Nice. Yeah, so I'm just speaking to her so that we have this area to fly to if we need it. I'm actually going to use the candy right now on Kubfu. Just so that we can relax a little. Dynamax candy isn't the worst idea either onto Kubfu, realistically. How many levels is that? Level 40 now? That's a decent chunk. Ironhead, yeah. I want you over Focus Energy. Dynamic Punch, yeah, we'll take, even though it's going to get replaced pretty soon by Close Combat. We'll use these 7. How many levels is that going to give it? 44. Counter, no. And this extra large one, just to go on top. 47. Make it 48 with the rare candy. Close combat time. Yeah, this Kubfu is getting up to the stage where it can actually deal with things on its own, which is a good thing. Means training's going to be slightly easier. I'm now looking to see if I have the thing that allows it to gain XP quicker if it's at the front of the party. And it appears I do not. Well, not in that pocket anyway. We have a lot of actual money in our pockets here in terms of items. Like, holy moly. There is some moves here that we could also teach it realistically. There's some moves here that the rest of our team can learn that would be useful. Like body press, Appleton's quite strong. Or heavy slam. Icy Wind's a good move. Like for an Inteleon. I think I'd prefer Ice Beam on it. Grass Snort, Appleton's strong. Leaf, you would thought Appleton would learn Leaf Storm. Agility's a decent move. No. No. Scold is a move that I would teach. Liquidation is meh. Muddy Water, eh. X Scissor is a move I teach and use. Pollen Puff. Crunch is a move I'd use. Dark Pulse. Dark Pulse Inteleon isn't terrible. In fact, I might teach it just so that it has got a different final attack. So, actually see, what is its last move? Yeah, it's better than Hydro Pump because it gives me a different obvious attack to use. So we'll go with that. And yeah. Let's progress through the little area into Stony Wilderness. Hi. Middle area is actually quite light, so we can actually see where there's things we can do. There's one over here, which is a good thing. Means quite a bit because it means that I can just get a decent chunk of XP. Hi Sneasel. Can a Sneasel beat Kubfu right now? Probably. Maybe not. Sneasel just died to one Kubfu close combat, which was a crit, which is still good for me. And Arcanine grew a level. So yeah, this is actually working out quite nicely. Oh my days. Ferrothorn. Ferroseed, same difference. Don't get why you spawn in the actual, what's the word? Why are you here in the hail? Iron Barbs though, yikes. Very strong Pokemon with a Rocky Helmet, Ferrothorn. And it's why I kind of used to run one. The only issue is the quad weakness to fire. Gardevoir. That's what I'm guessing. No, Quillfish. Okay. Yeah, we'll do the Quillfish. Don't invite others. It's 5-star. I just didn't switch from Kubfu, so should be fun. I mean, Poison versus Steel is favored for the poison, isn't it? I forget which way it goes. That, and I'm gonna just make my team really quick coming into this fight. I could give him more attack damage with the Max Knuckle, which is probably what we'll do next turn. But yeah, this is just chill. Just chill time recording Pokemon Shield. Leveling up this little bear. He's level 48 now. We need to get it up to level 70. Which shouldn't be too hard. It just got absolutely destroyed by one Max Geyser though. Yikes. Why do we get the Magikarp that knows that move? Max Airstream. And we've already hit one of the barriers, I do believe. No, we didn't. Okay. We do get the Maractus though that does have damage. And the special defense drop is huge. Max Knuckle, why not? We'll get the attack damage up on our team. We should be quicker than it. Yep. Okay. This is worthwhile. I think we just hit the barrier though. Because we're doing 0 damage to it. Huh. Okay. Now we've hit the barrier. Luckily it's only 3 barriers. Stockpile. Yikes. It's making its defense higher. We'll go with the seal spike. Tackle. Yeah, you can tell this is a really bad Magikarp, and it's just got hit by the poison point. Lol. Well, the barrier's fallen now, at least. We killed that off. Goodbye, Mr. Barrier. That's always a good sign. Draining, Giga Drain. We're chunking away actually quite nicely. Shame though, that's gonna kill Maractus. We're basically one hit, so we're gonna fall here probably. Oh no, it's gonna be our turn. With small Kubfu now. Well, the only move that worked was Aerial Ace, so we'll go with that. Hopefully flinch it, even though I don't know if Quillfish can get flinched by Aerial Ace. Nice, the stats have been lowered, so the speed that we built up and the attack that we built up is now gone. Ouch, is all I have to say if that went for me. No, it went for Delmise and killed it in one. Bit weird how that can insta-kill a Delmise. Yeah, it shows you how bad the oh, well, 3 of the Pokemon have died now. Now it just needs to kill me and to win. Yikes. Yeah, I think we might have to switch in Appleton into this battle. Because yeah, we're not doing too much, and poison points just hit the Kubfu, which is gonna die. Yikes. Ouch. Yeah, that's the end of the battle. Pretty bad, to say the least, in terms of our battling. Ah well. We can bounce back. Yeah, we can do this quite easily. We just have to switch Pokemon here. We'll go with Appleton and attack with it. I don't want to invite others. We'll just click ready and then start. We'll go through that way. It's easier than going all the way back. So this should be fun. I hope you enjoy fun things. Appleton versus Quillfish. I think this is Appleton favoured by the poison. We can go for max wins. They should do a lot to it, he says. Expecting a lot of damage, but probably will only get half the damage needed. We should definitely pop the first actual thing. That would be useful. Max strike. Oh, there's a Quillfish on our side. That's kind of good. Electro Web. Decent, we've got a decent Pikachu, we've got an Eevee and a Quillfish. We've got a nice combo of Pokemon here, except for the fact that the Quillfish is using Poison Jab on a Poison type. Logic. And yeah. We'll drop its attack because that will be useful to be lowered. We've already put up its barrier. Okay, you're using stockpile. That's kind of dirty. Nice, we're actually doing chunks to it. We'll set up some grassy terrain, because that'll lower some power of moves, which is good. A waterfall coming through, so it's actually lost its first shield. Its second will be at half, so we can work with that. This should realistically put it down to about half. Yeah, it's going over half now. See? And the grassy terrain gives us a bit of an advantage against it, because it's going to obviously get desperate, set up the second thing. And revenge. Oh, that's going to hurt, considering the amount of attacks that were done to it. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing this. It's been an interesting playthrough so far, because I know what's happened, because as soon as I recorded the first episode, I immediately played on my main account everything, because I didn't actually realise I was going to be able to get the DLC on the second account for free if I already owned it on the main account, which is a nice thing. So realistically, I've got a lot of extra DLC on my account, and when it comes to the second DLC, I'll definitely be doing the exact same thing where I'm playing it on this account, which you're seeing everything, because it makes it more interesting. Plus I can actually change up my team a bit more to have some difference in it. Like I can have Kubfu in, who shouldn't realize. I can change up basically a lot to get them to different levels. And one thing to note is this series will not be done until the second expansion, so it's going to obviously go back on hiatus for while we wait for that, and also while I upgrade my internet, which I'm going to be probably starting to shiny hunt stream or play GTA on stream, who knows. I'm unsure of what I'm going to be doing on stream, basically. It should be fun. You have a fighting type move. Is it close combat? No, it's revenge. Duh. Bit of a dumb question there. Anyway, Quillfish is going to die here. Good night, sweet prince. We'll throw a Pokeball. Yeah. Just a regular Pokeball. Don't need to go over expensive on it. It's only a Quillfish. But if you have internet on an account, you'll know that essentially what's happening is people are getting special Pokemon called Zeraoras appearing, which is a nice thing to note. Because Zeraora means a lot, because it's essentially a big boy Pokemon. And you can't capture it, you just have to beat it. And you get basically a prize at the end of it in Pokemon Home, I do believe. People are getting a shiny Zeraora if they win. Now, I already have a Zeraora on my main account from doing events on Pokemon Sun and Moon through a game in the UK. Spoiler alert, I'm from the UK. Oh, there's one more max raid up here. But yeah, you can do them, and I got... Oh, there's two, and one of them's a purple. Highly alien. What is it? Drifloon. We'll go with Arcs. Arcs should do well against us. What star rating is it? 3 out. This would be quick. But yeah, it's actually really interesting to get all the DLC. Like, I'm missing a few Pokemon from Sun and Moon, like the legendary, like Volcanion. I'm missing the second form Meloetta as well. Like, I only have one form. And the rest of my stuff is really weird to actually have. Like, I've got things that people will assume is fake, but I've had to grind a lot. Like, I have a shiny Giratina, which I grinded for. Shiny Dialga, which I grinded for. Darkrai as well. Yeah. I've grinded for a lot of shiny legendaries in my spare time, because, spoiler alert, I enjoyed Pokemon Platinum a lot. It's my favourite generation of Pokemon. Hence why I love Gallade so much. It's got so many good Pokemon. And they added one of my other favourites in this DLC called Tangrowth. I absolutely love that thing because it's the first boss of Pokemon Shadows of Almia. Pokemon Ranger, I should point out. Because Pokemon Ranger is probably one of the most loved spin-off series for Pokemon. But people are waiting for the arrival of it to actually switch. Or even Wii. When the Wii was out, people thought, oh, we may get a Pokemon Ranger for that, but we didn't. People thought we could get a Pokemon Ranger for the Switch, which we can technically. With the Joy-Cons, you can obviously use them to spin them around to capture things. That would be so good. And then you can obviously have Pokemon Snap, which I do believe has been announced, or Pokemon Smile, as it's been called now, is being released soon, which is a good thing. Drifloom's dead, by the way, here. Oh, the Sucker Punch did a lot. Jeez. Maractus is probably one of the better Pokemon that you could get as your teammate from trainers. I forget what the other good ones are. Like, there isn't many. Like, Magikarp's okay. It's not obviously the best because it's a Magikarp and it only has Tackle and Hydro Pump for attacking moves. Or Endeavour. I don't know if it has Endeavour. Would be useful if it did. If we capture every single Dynamax Pokemon today, I'd be shocked. Because so far we have, and we've got one more raid in the main region here to do, which shouldn't be too hard. I like them candy; they're actually quite useful. I don't know what we got for the Quillfish actually. We could have a look at them eventually. Did I give any Dynamax candy to Inteleon yet? If not, I should probably do that. Let's actually check. You have... Okay, you are 3, 6... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, okay. I have given you all of them that you need. We might as well give the candies over right now. Ooh, 3 large ones. This should chunk you up to 51. Nice. 53. We're making big chunks into this. I do not want Focus Punch. XL, this should shake you up to 55 at least. Yep. 55. 56. We're almost at level 60. Dynamax Candy. Use a 7 on you. There we go. And we'll go right across this area to the last raid that we saw. Wherever it may be. It's not in that area. It's down here then. Not that one. Where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's here. Okay. Oh, the dodges against the Pumpkaboos. Oh, Malamar. Yeah, we can kill a Malamar. Yeah, we'll just kill this Melmar. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, I'll be honest, I've been recording all this without any background noise bar the game. And it's actually been quite chilled, realistically, doing all this, because normally I'm like just, yeah, this is super duper easy. Or with recording on it, the way I've got things set up, I could technically just have music blasting in my ears right now. But I've chosen not to, because I'd rather not. Anyway, we'll max Starfall with our Dynamax Arcanine. And the best thing for us is, soon enough we can return to the Isle of Armor and start recording the next few episodes. Because, of course we can. Eevee helping handed us. This should do a chunk. Like, it should take it to its first barrier. How many barrier blocks do you have? I'm intrigued. How many barriers do you have? Ah, you have the 5. The standard 5. Max Darkness, yikes. Quillfish has been chunked. The only thing you could wish for right now is a poison on the Malmar from Quillfish. But right now we're just seeing Pin Missile, I do believe. Yeah, that was a quite bad choice of attack because it's doing 0 damage right now. Like, it's broke, it's only a plate that you're gonna get with it. I wish though that plating was broke by combo attacks like double kick. You could break 2 plates. Pin Missile would be great then for dealing with this. Like, I'd happily use it. And it just gave me a free attack boost. Like, why would you do that? You just boosted a Arcanine who's heavy in attack. Like, not the smartest play, considering I'm now just popping your plating. And when I undynamax, and if you haven't lowered the stats of the field, then you're gonna enjoy facing me. That's actually doing a tiny smidge of damage, actually. Life Dew. I mean, it's a health pack. It's actually kept me topped up. And it's brought Quillfish back to full health. Swagger. Oh. Could someone actually use like quick attack or something so that this max Starfall wasn't wasted? Because it was. Yeah, Malmar's taking a lot of big like crushes, and it's already popped its second barrier. Nice. Is Quillfish dead? No, it's not. Life Dew should keep it topped up here, because Togepi's probably only going to go for that move, because it's that smart. And wow, Quillfish died. Round. Okay, we're actually breaking barriers now, and it's not just me. Okay. There we go. This should be fun. Arx is now in normal form with Play Rough, which I do believe I'm at +2 right now. Give me the extra boost from the Eevee. Yeah, this should hurt. Yeah, it did. Hopefully, the I just realized it's just me attacking. Like, Eevee hasn't attacked this turn. It's helping handed. Togepi's just life doing everything. Well, that was a wasted focus sash. I know, Eevee. I know. Draining Kiss. Oh, it attacked for once. And now we have 3 Pokemon on the field again. A Quillfish that has Intimidate as well. That's actually kind of nice. Shame though Malmar doesn't care. Play rough. Taking it down halfway. Stats are now reduced. Okay. Superpower. Why would you use that on Togepi? And lower your stats? Oh wait. Unless it has the topsy-turvy effect where downs go up and ups go down. Because it's Malmar. Will it put up another barrier? No, it didn't. Which means it may have one more barrier, who knows. And there goes the fairy terrain. What I was using to boost my stats. We should kill it here if it doesn't have any more barriers. Oh, we're getting helping handed anyway. We should be quicker. Yep, down goes Malmar. Amar. We'll throw a Pokeball. Again, I don't care for capturing these. I just realised it's hidden ability anyway. I just remembered because it's purple. One shake. 2 shakes. 3 shakes. If this is caught, I'm sad. It's caught, I'm sad. Well. And yeah, Malamar was caught. Look at the rewards. Like, rare candy. 3 XL and 3 large. That is worthwhile. And then Darkest Lariat as well. There's some powerful moves that we just got from this thing. And yeah, it's added to our Pokedex. I don't care. That was worthwhile, realistically. I do believe there was one other down here that's just spawned. Or not. Oh well. Let's head over to the Isle of Armor. Wait, did we pick it up? Yeah, we did pick up the fly spot there. Head over here. Because we got a bit of training to do over on this island. Just so that we have something. Kubfu is actually doing pretty good. I thought I actually triggered a cutscene there. Oh. Yeah, we might as well discuss this right now. Basically, Honey gives us what? If you give her what, you get stuff. Might as well go talk to her and do it. Start setting things up. Because, yeah, I realistically don't care. Essentially, if you bring her what, she'll upgrade the dojo. I've not got too far in this. I've only given her 500k watts on my main account. I'll give her 10k watts. Because I'm a nice guy. With over 5k, she can afford some things. This gets us the salon person in here. So we can change our hair and do, which is something that we're going to do during this time because we can. And she can afford the Rotami terminal, which is the things in Pokemon centers. And here's the clickbait thing, it doesn't work. So I have to give her more watts to afford the actual startup stuff. Yeah. I'll give her another 10k. And yeah. The Rotomni thing can work. That's essentially all we can do for this stuff right now. So, yeah, it will start working. It's a good thing to have here. It becomes basically a full-on Pokemon Center. Like, the only thing we're missing is a shop, but there's one at the train station. Let's just change hair and makeup. We'll do our hair, why not? And if we come down here, there's some actual DLC hair. You've got the Marnie hair. Quite a few options. But we'll go with the elegant uptie. Got options here. I'll go with that. And then keep it green. Yeah, I'm fine with that. And yeah, we get the nice little change to our hair. And we'll get our Lee Car Reed printed. Why not? So let us go back to our adventure. Here, where we're just gonna do some battling. And to do the... Wait, that's a Chansey, wasn't it? Yeah. We need to kill Chanseys because they're a lot of XP. Which is kind of what we need. Kubfu should be quicker and one close combat really should just kill. Nice to see. Cursor leveled up. And yeah, this is just chill time. Because we can actually just go through here, grab these watts, go down here into a cave where there's Courageous Caverns. This is a shortcut path to where we can go to obviously do some things to further the story. Oh, hi woman. And she can dig. Let's see how much she gets. If she gets one. No, she didn't. Nice. Yeah, I've not seen her get one yet so far. Ooh, tentacle. What was this item in the ocean? Aerial stone. What are you? A revive. An Amorite ore. Nice. Makes up for the one she just burnt. Pick up the icy rock. I see a Diglett over there. Next to this Golisopod. Who's actually coming in for a battle. Okay. I hate Galisopods in battles. They're not fun. Like, they're really, really broken sometimes in how they act. Anyway, we'll aerial ace. See how much we do to it. Not that much. We're going to get killed here by a pin missile. That's actually going to hurt a lot. Holy moly. Okay. Pokemon. Yeah, we'll go overnight. Should be able to deal with this thing. Should be fun though. Quite a hard thing to kill, if I'm honest. But yeah. This is just training in its finest form. Drill Peck should do a lot here. Yes, it does. Please flinch. Oh, it emergency exited. Oh, so we can't exactly kill it because it just runs. Nice. Don't want to touch the Diglett because I'm going to do an actual... Oh, you trade a Galarian Mr. Mime for a normal Mime. Cool. Hi, Cave. Whimsipod. We head down this way. Past the Cramorants. Ooh, there's a raid over here that we can do. It's going to be a water type. Don't know which water type. What is that? It's ground, so... Inteleon? Is that a Sandshrew? It's hard to tell by the picture. Whatever it is. Oh! I just realised there's gonna be the new trainers on this island with their design. I don't know what Pokemon they use here. Oh, Heatmore. That's in Firelash. Poliwhirl. So there's quite a few new trainers here. Okay. That's actually decent. So we'll go with this. We'll see how much damage the G-Max Hyper Snipe will do. It should do a lot of damage against this. Obviously barriered. But it's technically worthwhile doing anyway. So, yeah. This is going to be a nice little battle. Wow, we just chunked it. It would have probably died if it didn't have the barriers to protect it. Earthquake should do a lot. Yikes. Everything just got chunked. Holy moly. It should have another attack. Should, he says. Yep, there it is. That's going to kill off the second guy. Oh no, it's going straight for me. You're very smart. Go for the guy that's killing you. We kill its barriers this turn, actually. Which is nice. The Hyper Snipe comes through. We actually probably put it on dead now. Essentially. Waterfall. That might kill. Doesn't. It's gonna slash on the low health thing, which is the Sandile. Duval forms Sandile. Krokorok. That's its name. Heatmore comes back out. And yeah, I do believe this is game, set, and match here against Sandshrew. Sandslash. Pew. It died. Rip Sandslash. Lol. Pokeball. Yeah, we'll just use a normal Pokeball. I mean, it's all we have been doing. It should capture it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm not too fussed. One shake. Two shakes. Three shakes. Wow, we've caught every single Dynamax Pokemon today, which is a shock. I wasn't expecting to see that, actually. Decent candies. Not the best, I guess. Like, actually no, it is decent for a 3-star. So we'll take that and run. Let's use our candies that we've got. See where it puts us now. Obviously, Kufu gets them. This should probably be close to level 70. Yeah, it is actually really close to leveling up to 70. 64? 67? Okay. Well, I'm now at the stage where Kufu can carry. Don't need to do any more Dynamax battles. Let's just go try and find Chanseys and kill them. There's a Lopunny. More Pekko. Didn't know you spawned over here. Anyway, Kubfu do some damage here. Yeah, we're just gonna level up Kubfu this way. Yikes, it does take a lot of damage though. And that's it pumping out a lot of damage in return. Yeah, we need to level up this Kubfu once, and then I'll be happy. So we'll just do that right now. Level it up one more time, and that'll be the end of this basically training video. I don't really need to do too much for this. Flatter. Yikes. That's annoying, because that actually does not help me. Like, Swagger would have helped. Flatter just doesn't. So we'll just punish it by killing it. Down goes Lopunny. Corviknight grew a level. And yeah. This is actually really chill. Ooh, another Lopunny. We'll kill this. I know you furries like this thing. Lol. Look at it for you furries. This is why I battle it for you guys. Not gonna lie, I do like this DLC. It's like a big change up, like, to what it normally is. Considering I've now spent an hour and a half just training Kubfu up. Like, yes, sure, if I had the XP and played on this account to obviously have the XP for it, to just straight up get it to the level it needs to be. Wait, was that a rare candy? If it was, then that's technically level 70 when I can do that. Basically need to just level up Kubfu once to get level 70. Not too hard. You're probably wondering why I'm coming around here. I just wanted this Mystic Quarter and this TR. Yeah, pretty worthwhile stuff. We'll go over to Honeycomb Isle, which is past this Octillery. Hi, Mr. Sharpedo. Don't want to talk with you. Bit busy. Okay. This isle, they actually have a load of XP things on the floor sometimes. It's either this one or another one that I'm thinking of that has all of them. But we'll collect the nectar. This one's the honey isle. Duh. So we're getting a load of honey. We're getting a load of oh, there's one. I was right on this isle having it. There's probably one on this bit I'm missing. I must be blind. Ah well. There's one over here. Anyway, let's just use that candy we just got. Yeah. That's basically one, like, battle away from hitting the level up. That's honey. Oh, no, extra small. That might do it. It is enough, actually. So, yeah. Level 70 Kubfu now. Which means I can end this episode off right now. If you enjoyed it, leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here if you want to. And I will see you guys later. Peace out.